The phenomenon that is Cooter's Place is 25 years old this year. And today, this podcast, I'm on the road in Luray, Virginia, at Cooter's Place, and I'm doing my best to interview as many folks as possible while I'm here to bring you podcasts and get you a chance to see the flavor and the fun that is the anniversary of Cooter's Place, 25 years. And on this episode, I visit with Tom Sarmento, Chief Warner Brothers mechanic who kept the General Lee and all the other cars of Hazard County running to bring you and me and millions of fans across the world the Dukes of Hazzard each week. And before I get any further along, besides thanking you for watching, I want to present our sponsors. Griner Auto Body of Washington, Iowa, using state-of-the-art techniques and decades of experience to get your car back on the road after an accident. Car Doctor of Washington, Iowa. No matter who Frankensteined it, they can fix and clean and customize it. McDonald Boneyard of Keota, Iowa, for all of your farm equipment and auto recycling needs. Hinshaw Trailer Cells of Richland, Iowa. You need a trailer, they've got your trailer, and they fix what they sell and don't in their full-time repair shop. Girling Repair of Winfield, Iowa. If your mower is dead, call Fred, your Husqvarna, Aaron's, and Gravely dealer. B&B Propane and the family of Jet Stops. And Blue Dog Lawn Care of Wayland, Iowa, for all of your I can't even speak. I'm so excited for all of your residential and commercial lawn care needs. Blue Dog Lawn Care. And when the snow starts flying, they take care of that too. They all present Southeast Iowa today. I'm John Bain, author of Christie's Journey, The Beat Goes On, and your host. Let's go visit with Tom Sarmento. Tom.
John.
Welcome to the program.
It's good to be on your show again.
Well, it's wonderful to have you on again. We had such a wonderful conversation.
A year goes by awful quick.
It does.
And I really appreciate you coming to Volo. That was tribute to Rich Septon. Rich was my foreman at the San Fernando shop.
Wow.
And they put the cars, stripped them and got them ready to go to paint, and then they come out to me.
And what a job!
We give those cars hell.
Yeah, and what a job all you guys did to keep those things running.
Well, we did, and it was a good time. I had like an 80-hour-a-week guarantee for 5 days.
Wow.
I would still have to go out on Saturdays and Sundays, take my kids out there. And,
you were living out there.
Yes, I lived in Los Angeles. I lived out in the San Fernando Valley.
But I mean, you were practically living on the set.
On the set, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I had to go home because I was a single parent.
Oh.
Yeah. So that was pretty tough.
And if my memory is correct, you have a son and daughter.
Right.
Yeah.
Scott and Jenny.
And they're mentioned in your book.
Yes.
Can you hold up your book for the folks to see here?
Yes. Okay.
Because I've got my own personal copy,
right.
And it is a wonderful book.
Copy, The Man Behind the General. We do have a web page that's being built right now,
okay.
So they can find it. It's they just have to The Man Behind the General. No, it's Hazard County, The Man Behind the General.
Hazard County, The Man Behind the General.
And that'll take you to the site. And it's under construction. We got our hats and shirts and things like that.
Well, that'll be cool.
We got some videos on there, and I'm really looking forward to that. So
I am too. Now that I know about it.
And I just, matter of fact, I just got some new business cards made up.
Nice.
It's got the website address.
Well, I'll tell you, there's no slowing you down, and I mean, it's a testament to you. And I said this on the first time I got to interview you. We did the podcast over the phone, and thank you for your service to our country. I mean, you're a veteran of the Marines, and it's because of men like you that I'm able to drive from Iowa to Virginia to come and talk to you because we have freedom.
I spent my 18th birthday in Marine Corps boot camp, and I spent my 19th and 20th birthday over in Vietnam.
Wow. And I think before you were 21, you were a sergeant.
Yes, I was. Yep.
And you know what? I learned about that in this book right here, folks.
All those stories are in this book.
Yes.
Sonny Schroyer, he got to page 17 on the book. He calls me up. I said, Sonny, what you doing? He says, I'm sitting here reading your book. I says, do you like it? He goes, Tommy, I did not know that you went in the Marine Corps when you were 17 and you went to Vietnam. Nobody, I didn't tell anybody that I'd been to Vietnam until 2015.
Wow.
Then it was safe.
Well, and I mean, you know, I was born in 1966, so I was too young at the time to say that at the time. But welcome home.
Well, I'm glad to be back. There's so many of us that didn't make it.
That's true.
You know,
that is so true.
I mean, we're over 100,000 we lost over there.
Yeah, it's terrible, and I wish we would learn.
Well, I don't.
And when I say we,
will.
I mean the human race.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, hey, I got to ask you at least one question about Dukes of Hazzard.
Yes.
At the end of the day, when you think back after you've written a book and everything else, what is your fondest memory of the Dukes of Hazzard?
Well, I did answer that in the book. They asked me what my favorite part of the show was, and I said going home and taking a shower. I was dirtier than dirt, you know.
You were dirtier than Cooter.
Yes, I was. You know, Cooter did my dialogue. You know, I did the cars. You know, he did my dialogue.
That is awesome.
But you know, my kids used to be out there and they used to get peroxide. They used to put it all on my hands and they watch it all fizz. You know, and you know the kids took care of Dad.
It sounds like it.
But we did, and I'm really proud of my two kids.
Well,
it turned out very well. The grandkids are doing well.
You're a blessed man and a blessed family.
Well, we sure are.
Yeah. Well, Tom, thank you. Thanks for being here today. Thanks for your time today. And you're an American hero to a lot of Dukes of Hazzard fans.
Okay.
And I hope now when other people see this, they'll understand for your service to our country too.
I appreciate that.
Thank
John.
you. Thank you so much to Tom Sarmento for being on the program today, and thank you for watching. And can I do and ask one more thing? If you like what you're seeing and you like my podcast, please make sure to give this episode a like. Make sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss out on a thing, and that's all free. And also, I want to thank our sponsors: Griner Auto Body, Car Doctor, McDonald Boneyard, Hinshaw Trailer Sales, Girling Repair, B&B Propane, and the family of Jet Stops, and Blue Dog Lawn Care. I'm your host, John Bain, on the road in Luray, Virginia. Stay friendly, Southeast Iowa.